to explain how I feel. I still need your love after all that I've done. You won't believe me. All you will see is the girl you once knew. Oh, she's messed up to the nines, sixes and sevens with you. Cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, kept my promise, keep listen. Hi, I'm Doc Marshall for Lessons.io. Today let's look at a nice song from the show Evita back in 1976. The name of the song is Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. We'll do it in the key of C, and here's the chords you're going to need. You're going to need a C, an F, a G, then you're going to need a C major 7, real pretty chord there, isn't it? And an A minor, going to need a D, a D7, and you're going to need an F major 7. Got some real pretty chords in this thing. Okay, now here's how the verse goes. There's a verse and a chorus, and we'll go through the chords first just so you get them down. First is a C, then F, then G, then C. Now, C major 7, then an A minor, then a D, then a G, and then a D7, or a D chord is fine. D or D7 is, they both work here. And then back to the G. So, verse chords, once again, we'll just go through them slowly. C. Notice I'm in the first position on almost all of this song. Okay? And we'll explain why in a second. So we have the C, F, G, then back to C. Now C major 7, just pick up your index finger. That's all you need to do. We're here, right there, okay? That's your C. Just pick up the index finger and you've got a C major 7. Next chord is A minor, same A minor that you've known forever. And then D, then G, then D, or D7, and back to G. And that's your verse chords. Now, the chorus chords are very similar, and they go like this. C. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you all through my wild days. G. A minor. That's that C major 7 again. And now we want F major 7. Okay? So we have some similarities here. In the chorus, we have an A minor, and then we have the C major 7. But look how easy that is. It goes from the A minor right here. Now we want to play the C major 7. So all we're going to do is take the index finger off. We're going to take the ring finger and move it here. There's your chord. But the middle finger stays put. So once you have your A minor, you can go from that A minor to the C major 7 very easily like that. Now in the verse, it's different. You have the C major 7, which goes into the A minor, so it's reversed. And you can do the same thing. You can leave the middle finger right where it is if you like to. Okay, one of those little tricks that helps us play the songs without having to think too much of what's going on. Okay, the ending chord for our chorus is that F major 7. Okay, so let's go over the chords once again. For the verse, C, F, G, C, C major 7, A minor, D, G, D, G. That's for your verse. For the chorus, C, G, A minor, C major 7, and F major 7. Okay, that's all the chords that you need for this song, verse and chorus. Now we want to get the beat going, and there's reasons why we're playing in the first position. This is very much like a rousing folk song, okay? So we want the chords to ring out like that. See, we don't want any of that business going on. So we want it to ring out. That's why we're playing in the first position. It's a lot easier to make the chords sound good. The next thing we want to do is look at the right hand and see what it's doing, right? So we're going to attack the chords. So you get your bass note, okay? With all songs, play it so that it sounds right to you. You might have a little different picking pattern, which is fine, no problem at all. Just so long as the song sounds good to you, but you want it rousing and you want it exciting and get into the flavor of what's going on. Okay, so we're going to establish that in the first chord of the song, on the C chord in this case. Get that established first, then your vocal comes in. It won't be easy, you'll think it's strange. I try to explain how I feel. And notice every time I change the chord, I hit it with some energy. That's for the beginning chords. Hit it hard. It won't be easy. F major. I try to explain how I feel. To lead your love after all that's to see. Now we're going into two other chords that. Now these chords we're going to play a little bit more. With some sensibility, okay, or some sensuality, if you will. While we're really hitting those other chords really tough, getting that excitement going now. Now we're coming into that C major 7. You want to slow it down in the energy department, not the tempo. You won't believe me, okay? You don't want to go. You don't want to do that. You want to caress it a little bit. Because they're both pretty chords, okay? After all I've done, you won't believe me. All you see is the girl you once knew. Still on that subdued quality there, okay? So you want to have the subdued quality in the C major 7, the A minor. All you see is the girl you once knew, it's D, right? Although she's dressed up to the nines. And now we want to put a little more energy. The 6s and 7 with you. So we went from the heavy to a little bit of light something in there, and now we're going back to the heavy again. Let's play the verse one more time so that you can hear the difference. And listen for how I'm attacking the chords. It won't be I try to explain how I feel. I still need your love after all I've done. Quietly, you won't believe me. All you see is the girl you once knew. Oh, she's just up to the nine. Now hit it. 6 and 7 and now we're going into our chorus. And here we're going to hit it heavy again. C. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Truth is I never left you. All through my life, still heavy. My mad existence. Now there. Now that you want to quiet it just a touch. I kept my promise. Now we're back to that gentle. Don't keep your distance. We end up on that F major 7, quiet, as if you just came in for a landing, okay? So just the chorus now. Everything is hit pretty hard except for that C major 7. So, don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my life days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. So notice the difference. When I started out it's real heavy, and then when I ended up with the last two chords, which are C major 7 and an F major 7, like I'm just coming in for a landing, nice and smooth and quiet. And then you can start off on the next verse heavier. Okay. Now when we get to the back to the next verse, or the first verse, either way, remember that those two chords, the C major 7 and the A minor, that's your cue to quiet it down just a little bit. You won't believe me, all you will see is the girl you once knew, although she is dressed up to the nines. And now we want to hit it back again. But 6 and 7 with you, cry for me, Argentina, and so on. Okay? So adding those embellishments to the song makes it very exciting and a pleasure to listen to. You'll have everybody's attention, I'm sure, when you play it this way. And just add in those little tweaks here and there that I've showed you with those major 7 and minor chords. So don't forget to subscribe and let us know by comment how we're doing out here. If there's anything you'd want to know that we're not doing or showing you, let us know. We'll try and get it in there. So subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I'm Doc Marshall. Thanks for listening.